From Daily Crypto Trade Signals coming to you live from Asia. This is our 6 p.m. update. I'm all fired up, guys. The crypto markets are still on fire. Woo! Today we got a huge video. We're going to discuss Elizabeth Warren. She hates crypto. She hates Bitcoin. She hates Doge. She hates anyone in the Doge community. Warren, she's the evil crypto queen of destruction. So we're going to talk about her and her letters to Yellen, and Yellen's going to be yelling, and you know how they're going to put the kibosh on crypto, and crypto's evil. It's going to bring down the whole banking sector. Ooh, crypto's so evil. Watch out. So yeah, we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about the Fear and Greed Index, some huge news there. You guys, it's going to blow your mind. We're going to talk about Binance, some breaking news with Binance that's happening. Yeah, we're going to talk about also, we're going to look at some sentiment charts. We're going to talk about a whole bunch of things, guys. You guys got to buckle up, definitely. And there's more proof positive that we're in the second phase of the bull run, and we're going to the moon. Doge is going to $1, $2, and Bitcoin will absolutely be hitting $100,000 this year. So all of those that held and have diamond hands, woohoo, and all those wet Nancy's that sold already because they panicked because they thought, oh, the sky is falling. Well, boohoo for you, you're out of there. So guys, before we jump into it, a couple of things. Guys, become members, guys. Join up right now. What are you waiting for? Christmas? Go back and watch my other videos, guys. Please do that right now. Go back and watch this. This is really also a huge update about Tether. Tether's in trouble, guys. So go back and watch this. If you guys care about crypto, you need to go back and watch the Warren trying to stop crypto and the Tether problem. Also, guys, don't forget, none of this is financial advice. This is just me offering my opinion. OG in the dog pound. Woo! I'm all fired up. So none of this is financial advice. You have to do your own risk management, guys. That is true. Do your own risk management and watch out. Watch out for nasty scammers in the contents. These are like automatic bots. As soon as they see the OG shooting off a video, boom, these bots descend on all this crazy stuff. I'm never going to ask you to contact me on WhatsApp, so never reply to these crazy scammers. Also, there's scammers in the Telegram group pretend to be me, so never ever contact these people. All right, guys? So if you want to contact me, and there's the official channel, do it. You go here, you go to About. You go right down here, guys, view the email address. There you are. If you want to contact me, that's the official channel. Or you can check out all my links. I got Facebook group, website, store, and Twitter. So you can also contact me on these groups too. So that's the official communication. So let's jump into it. Let's not delay. All right, so before we get started, let's take a look at the U.S. pre-markets, because that will be indicative of perhaps how crypto is going to go today. So right now the Dow is down, the S&P is up, NASDAQ is also up, and so it's kind of mixed. It's kind of, we don't know if we're going to go up or down. It's kind of like flat line. Give us some CPR. Give us some CPR. Come on, markets, you can do it. So let's jump into Bitcoin. I'm so excited. You guys just get excited. Just look at this Bitcoin. Bitcoin is absolutely on fire. We're having continuous pumpity pump action going on. This is a 1 day time frame, guys. Look how many days we got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 days of continuous green. I love the green. So right now Bitcoin is trading at 40,320. Can you believe it? We're back up to $40,000. Wow. And you can see here, this is a magic line right here. This is the line in the sand. We need to blow past 40,750. If we can do that, then our next target, guys, is right here at 50,000. That's going to be easy peasy Japanesey. I think we're going to definitely be blowing past by 40,750. We need to stay above that for at least 24 hours to confirm the breakout. We're definitely going up, guys. 50,000 is definitely coming. Woo, you guys should be really psyched. And here's more proof positive that this bull run phase 2 has started exactly as the OG told you guys it would happen. So all the weak Nancy's, all the haters, all the people that wet the bed, all I got to say to you doubting Thomases is the OG was right, and I'm bringing it to you right here, right now. So all the diamond hands, all my members, all my friends, all my followers, all the people that loved OG, we did it together. We held firm. We're going to go get it. So here's more proof that we're definitely on the way. So if you look at the Bitcoin, the logarithmic curve, let me get my face out of there. Where should I put my face? I'll put my face over here. So if you look at the Bitcoin logmatic curve, you can still see that we're still on track, guys. We're still on track to hit 100K, and according to this, we should be hitting 100K anytime in November, December. We're still on the way, guys. So this is the upper band here of 116K. The lower band right here is 22K, and if we look at the medium band right here, we're still looking at 56K. I believe we're going to be in between 132K on the top here, and the lowest that we're going to be coming in at the end of the year, in my opinion, is going to be 68, 70K. I still believe that we're gonna, we're gonna blow up to 100K. Absolutely, it's happening, guys. This is the logarithmic growth curve, and this has been going on since 2012, and this has never been wrong. We've always traded inside these bands, sometimes on the lower bands and sometimes on the upper bands. I mean, here you can see right here, we kind of fell out of it in March, but this was because of the Corona dump, okay? This was a black swan event. This was a Corona dump, but we went up, and this is April when we hit our all-time highs around here. You guys remember? We came down, we had that 50% retracement down to where we were like a week ago, and now we're moving on up. So that's really fantastic news. Also, guys, there's more data that supports what's going on here. If we look at some of the sentiment data, if we look at the supply of Ethereum outside exchanges, it's just been continually going up and up and up and up. So it means more people are taking Ethereum off the exchanges, moving them to custodial services, hardware wallets or private wallets. This is fantastic, because as you have more and more supply moving off the exchanges for Ethereum, that only means one thing: Ethereum price is going to go up. It's supply and demand, guys. It's basic. It's basic. So if we look at the supply on exchanges of BTC, so this is the supply of BTC on exchanges, we can see that, in May, when we had that big dump, you can see more and more people, they started buying more crypto and moving it off exchanges. All right. So we had a little bit of a blurb here, around the 25th of July. 26th of July, we had a little bit of a people moving Bitcoin onto exchanges, and that's when we had the short squeeze, right? So some whales and institutions, they move some Bitcoin onto exchanges because they want to take long leverage position. So that's what that is all about. So those long positions have been put in place already, and now they're taking back the exchanges off the exchanges. So you can see that there's definitely a supply shock of Bitcoin. So supply and demand, right, guys? So when you have low amounts of Bitcoin on exchanges, it becomes scarce, and it means a low supply means one thing: price is going to go up. And that's what we're seeing, guys. We're absolutely seeing that the supply shock is really having its impact. The price is definitely going up, and that's what we want to see. All right, guys. So let's jump more into that. So here, if we look at the supply on exchanges, this is the exchange outflow of BTC, and the supply on exchanges as the total number of. So as I said, the outflow is going down on exchanges, and also the exchange outflow here in pink is also going down. So the supply on exchanges as a percentage of supply is going down, and the physical exchange outflow is also going down. So it just goes to show that we're having a supply shock. All right, guys. So the exchange flow on the exchange flow balance, you can see here we had a huge drop. We had an influx of exchange on, and then we had a lot of people to cover the short squeeze. They moved a lot of Bitcoin back on the exchanges, and now we're seeing that a lot of stuff is coming off. So that's really good news, guys. So it just goes to prove that Bitcoin and the altcoins are going to fly. So something that's really amazing. Look at this. This is going to blow your mind. Look at the fear and greed index. Only a couple of days, we were around about 21. We're now at 50, which is neutral. All right, guys. So after neutral, we're gonna move to extremely positive territory, guys, and we're gonna see that right now we're seeing that extreme fear can be assigned to the investors are too worried. This could be a buying opportunity, right? So right now, when we had extreme fear, this is a great buying opportunity. Right now we're kind of mixed, right? So if we get to too greedy, which is right here, that means correction, right? So right now we're at 50%, and we're moving and moving and moving more into the greed section. So this is bullish news. So when we get too greedy, when we get right to the very end, guys, this is a sign that we're getting to the top. So just be careful. But as long as we're trading between here and here, you know, which is, this is 100, so this is around 75. So when we're between 50 and 75 range, this is a really good place to be. This means things are looking pretty good. But once we get up to, you know, in the 90s and the 100s, be careful, because this means when we could blow off top and things start to go down. So one of the big stories that we need to talk about is our dear friend, the master of disaster, the queen of destruction, the hater of cryptos, Senator Warren. Elizabeth Warren, we love you, dear. The angry nanny, the angry nanny of Capitol Hill, Elizabeth Warren. She's just going to town. She's urges the Treasury Secretary Yellen to urgently adopt a policy to mitigate crypto risks, because U.S. Senator Warren, she thinks that the sky is falling and that cryptos are going to bring down the traditional financial system. So, let me get my face out of the way. So basically, U.S. Senator Elizabeth Warren asked Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen to act with urgency and adopt the appropriate policy to address the risk posed by cryptocurrencies. And she said the longer that the United States waits to adopt the proper regulatory regime of these assets, the more likely they will be intertwined with our financial system, and this could be a serious consequences. We could have the financial apocalypse, the zombie takeover of the financial system, because the cryptocurrencies are evil. And she says it has become increasingly concerned about the dangers of cryptocurrencies posed to investors, consumers, and the environment on the absence of sufficient regulation in the United States. Keep in mind that Warren's campaigns were paid by major banks, and she is protecting the old guard financial system because they're running scared. They're running for the hills because she's panicking on their behalf. So, as I said, the angry granny, the longer the United States waits to adopt proper regime, the more likely that the financial system is going to collapse because of crypto is bad. So this is Elizabeth Warren, the angry nanny, has been yelling at Yellen, has been yelling back, and basically, listen, when it comes to regulation, yeah, let's regulate stable coins, let's regulate Tether, because that Tether's only got 3.5 to 5% of its stable coin is backed by US dollars. That's not good. That's dangerous. That could form a collapse, right? We also have Binance, who wants to go and have an IPO, because Binance is getting beaten up by regulation. So the only way that Binance can avoid all of this regulation is to go public. Then there's going to be more transparency, yada yada yada. But Tether's now under investigation by the Department of Justice. There could be warrants issued soon. I don't know. That's just my opinion. And Binance has to distance themselves from Tether. And if indictments do come down and Binance has an IPO, they're going to cut the relationship with Tether. And that could be a huge negative impact for all of crypto if that happens, guys. So, just be careful with your Tether. I've moved all my stuff to USDC. This is not financial advice, because 65% of all USDC is backed by dollars. So it's a true stable coin. So, and in line with that, remember, Binance wants to be Mr. Compliant now, because the Fed and the regulators worldwide are gunning for Binance. So CZ, he's saying, okay, we got two choices. We can fight back and lose, or we can capitulate and have the IPO, kick Tether out of there, possibly if indictments come down. And guess what? We better control how much existing users can withdraw. So Binance cuts withdrawal limits and rolls out tax reporting tool. Okay, so Binance is rolling out a tax tool so you can plug in through an API to third-party tax reporting tools. That's the start. Okay, what's going to come next is there's not going to be a third-party API that I believe Binance may just plug directly into the Fed and report the taxes to the tax departments on your behalf. Thank you, Binance. And so they know what's going on. So you may have the tax man snooping around Binance, but it's starting now. It's starting, right? So right now they've changed it. So the company officially announced Tuesday a major update to its Know Your Customer (KYC) policy, significantly reducing the withdrawal amounts. All right. So before, the withdrawal amounts were much higher and effective. I love it. Effective immediately. Basically, Binance is saying that you can only withdraw 0.6 BTC, and this is for the customers who have not gone through KYC. Okay, so if you have not gone through KYC, the maximum that you can take off is 0.6 BTC. Now, previously, the maximum daily withdrawal amount was 2 Bitcoin, which is like 80K, right? So if you're withdrawing 80K every day, well, that's a lot of money, right? You're kind of like not a whale, you're not a minnow, but maybe you're a dolphin, right? A dolphin, I'm a dolphin. So basically, now you can only withdraw $2,400 a day off Binance. So you're a minnow. So if you're a minnow, a shrimp, right? A shrimp is smaller than a minnow. I don't know. But if you're like on the low ecosystem of the totem pole of Bitcoin rich, so maybe you're a shrimp. So now you're going to have to do KYC or you're out of there. So yeah, they're pushing for KYC. So I don't think it's so good. So guys, let's jump into our Doge. So where's my Doge right now? So Doge right now is also having a beautiful day. We're almost right now at 21 cents. We're just gingerly nudging ourselves to 20 cents. And you can see here, we've had a ton of beautiful green days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We've had 8 to 9 green days. I love it. You love it. Woo! Dogecoin to the moon, guys. I'm so sad. And don't forget, hashtag Doge spreading love. Doge spreading love. Doge spreading love. So all the Dogecoin holders who held on with diamond hands, congratulations. All the wet Nancy's that wet the bed, boo-hoo for you. And all the haters that said that Dogecoin is going, I'm talking to haters now. All the haters that said Dogecoin is going down to 4 cents, 9 cents. Guess what? This is all I got to say to the haters. Now what do you got to say, huh? The ones that sold because you panic sold, So guess what? I'm still holding my Doge. And I know a lot of my subscribers, my members, my loyal followers, my beautiful people of the Doge Army, Doge Tribe, you're still holding and you guys are happy. So the haters, all I got to say is, all right, I digress. Okay, I'm just so fired up. All right, guys, so Doge is on the way. Doge is really doing good. Let's take a look at the 4-hour chart. So you can see here, guys, this huge, massive signal here, right here, guys. Woo! This is a buy signal. We can see that we're over the 50-day, we're over the 20-day, and we are over the 200-day moving average on the 4-hour chart. This is super duper bullish news. Dogecoin to the moon. I think that August we're going to see a 50 cent. I said it right here, right now, 50 cents coming in to Doge this August, and I'm saying it. So if you guys want to beat me up later, I'll let you take a shot, because I think 50 cents is coming in August, guys. So buckle up, put your trade tables. I'm so excited, I just hit the computer. Put your trade tables up, because we're about to leave the launch pad and we're going to the moon. Okay, so I'm so excited. All right, guys. So that's bullish news, guys. Woo! Dogecoin is flying, but we know we got Elizabeth Warren, the disaster master, the Queen of Doom, the Queen of Sheba, the angry nanny. She's going after crypto. She's going after the Doge community. Anything to do with crypto, she's like, okay. So watch out for the angry nanny. She could be right behind you. I'm scared of the angry nanny. Run away! I'm climbing the walls. 15 days of lockdown. This is what happens. All right, guys, I'm so excited. So we talked to the Binance thing. Another thing is, this article just came out. It came out about 2 hours ago, but since then, the Bitcoin broke out already. So basically, after 6 weeks of pacing between 30 and 36,000, Dogecoin, Bitcoin. I get Dogecoin fever. Dogecoin. See, I'm doing it again. Bitcoin broke out past 40,000 resistance again in 2 days. We already know that. Old story. Get out of there. update your storage. So guys, let's jump in. Let's take a look at the OG, the channel portfolio. Let me give you a refresh. Fresh. All right. So now we're gonna have minty fresh because we refresh. So right now our daily crypto trade signals portfolio is up. We're up, boys. We're back up. We're back up in the green zone. So if you guys don't remember, go back and check out the video. And we invested $5,000 in crypto. We created a channel portfolio. You can follow the portfolio. We have a link in every video description so you can follow it, see what we bought. And right now our portfolio, we're up 8.5%. Woohoo! So if you are, remember this portfolio is for education, entertainment purposes only. But if you did in fact decide to follow the portfolio, you're up. You're up $431. Hoo-hoo, that's good, guys. That's 8%. That's much more than you're going to get putting your money in the bank. I'll tell you what. All right, guys. So some of the coins that we have about 33% in Ethereum, Bitcoin, 23% in Ethereum, and Dogecoin, and all the others. So go to the link and check it out. You're gonna love it. So we're making dollar in our portfolio. So I love it. You love it. Let's get it. So let's jump into markets, and then we'll let you get out of here. So let me do a refreshy because we want the update minty fresh. All right. So right now the total market cap is at 1.56 trillion. Oh yeah, and we're up almost 5%. Yeah, I love it. Green day. So right now Bitcoin is at 40,150. Now remember, look, I'm pointing at the screen like you can see what I'm pointing at the screen. Daryl, get the mouse, use the mouse. Hello. So right now you can see it's 40,150. Now remember this chart here, get my face out of the way, is the Binance chart. So you'll see that this is different, right? Because the coin market cap is an aggregate, so it's a little bit different. Don't panic, don't beat me up. Don't beat me up, guys. So Ethereum right now is at 2,300. That's up 2.62%, and we're just screaming. We're screaming away. We're up 27% for Bitcoin, almost 28%. We're up 21%. And look at my dominance, guys. One of the reasons why Bitcoin is taking off and outperforming the altcoins right now, because you guys are like, what's going on? Bitcoin's going up, but the altcoins are not going up. What's going on, Daryl? This shouldn't be like that, right? It's because of dominance, all right? Because some people ask me, well, last time Bitcoin was at 40,000, Doge was much higher. Why is it lower than before? It's because of dominance. You got to take this into account. So 48% of all the money in cryptocurrency right now is held in Bitcoin, okay? So that's why you're seeing that the altcoins are not moving as high as Bitcoin. But as the dominance comes down, you're going to see that the altcoins are going to move. And trust me, when Bitcoin gets to 50,000, 55,000, and the dominance comes down, explosion. You guys are going to have to run for cover because it's going to be so explosive. All right? So right now, Binance Coin is at $316. I'm a little bit disappointed. I am expecting more from Binance Coin. And it's at $2.32. Hello. It's at $316. What's wrong with it? I'm climbing the walls. It's the cabin fever thing happening. I'm sure of it. And it's at up 2.32%. And for the week, it's up to almost 11%. Come on, Binance, you can be doing more. But I think Binance is, people are kind of getting skittish. I'm sure a lot of people are pulling out their money from the exchange right now because they're getting skittish because of all this KYC, all of this, reduction of the amount of Bitcoin you can take off, all this regulation, and the IPO, and now they got this tax tool. Like I got a lot of money on Binance, and this is not financial advice, but I'm thinking about maybe it's time to find a new home for my crypto, because they've been at home with Binance for 4 or 5 years. But it seems that they may need to find a new home. So I think I'm going to be moving a lot of it to elsewhere. Most of it I'm going to chuck away either on Celsius, and then I'm going to be banging in my hardware wallet. Because Celsius, I get about 8% APY. And if you want to transfer off Celsius, check out my links below for Celsius. They pay the fee, so you don't have to get hit with the fees. So Cardano right now is it's up almost 13% for 7 days. It's okay. I want more. And it's at $1.30, and that's up almost 2%. My douche in the house. So Doge right now is getting pretty close to 21 cents. We're up 12.85% for the whole week, so it's not too shabby, not too shabby. And we're up 2.25%. So guys, it's fantastic, right? So, and one final thing. So I was watching the Q&A with Ross Nicoli and Vitalik and Soma Green, whoever she was just like a nice face and a nice voice, and that's about it. She didn't really, have much of a clue what was going on, but hey, whatever. And then with Oscar, so basically, the summary is yes, they're working on a Doge bridge. They're gonna do the coding. They're going to upload to Reddit the actual schedule. They didn't define what the schedule is going to be, so they didn't define what the schedule is. Definitely it's going to happen. There's going to be like wrapped Ethereum for Doge. There's going to be staking. There's going to be smart contracts. It is coming, guaranteed. That's what Vitalik said. The actual time frames when it rolls out, they're still working on that. You need to check Reddit to figure out, and then you're going to update when those time frames are. So it's still TBD, but it's going to happen. Okay. Before, we don't know if it's going to happen. Now it's definitely happening. They're going to be uploading and the schedule and the rollout and the test phases and all the yada 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 for us. So it's going to be on Reddit. For the newbies, you may not understand what they're talking about. I'll keep you updated, and when I know the exact timing, I'll let you know. Very simple. I'll say the Ethereum bridge will roll out on this date. Ding 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 ding. So we don't want to make it complicated, okay? Because sometimes the coding nerds in Silicon Valley and elsewhere, they like to overcomplicate things. So it's like you got to be like Indiana Jones. Like, what are they talking about? What are they talking about? What? So I'll try to distill it down. So Joe Schmo and the newbies and basically everybody that doesn't have an IQ of 300 can understand it, because the brainiacs, they talk in brainiac language. I don't get it. So I'll try to distill it down for you. Just call me the crypto Indiana Jones when it comes to coding. I'll figure it out. All right, guys. So once again, guys, I just want to say, it's coming. Smashy the likes. Do it now. Don't have smash the like avoidance syndrome. I hate that. Smash the likes. Subscribe. And if you're new and you're watching this and you're not subscribing, shame on you. Shame. Subscribe right now. And guys, check out my links. Just as a word of caution, none of this is financial advice. I have my full disclaimer here. I'm disclaimed now. I've just disclaimed you. So don't forget to support the channel. Go to Patreon. Buy the channel coffee. Go to www.kofi.com. So in the live stream, if you can't buy a super chat, because some countries have restrictions that you can't buy coffees and stuff in the super chats. Can't buy super chats in the live stream. Get your words right, Captain P. Climbing the bus. Go to www.kofi.com, Crypto Squad, and buy a coffee. All of that goes to charity to help feed the orphans in Vietnam. The orphans are hungry. It's COVID. Tough. Things are getting tough, guys. We got like over 100,000 cases now. I mean, 6 months ago, we had like very few cases, and now it's like we're getting thousands and thousands of cases a day. That's why I'm stuck on my balcony. Yeah, I got beautiful mountains. I got the ocean behind me. I can't go swimming. I can't climb the mountains. I can't do nothing. I'm stuck in lockdown. I feel like I'm under house arrest. It's crazy. I don't know. Okay, so check out my wife's NFT collections. OpenSea.io. Checky. Got some beautiful stuff out there. Follow me on Twitter right now. Let's get I've got like 1,100 followers. Come on, guys. I got 46,000 subscribers, 1,100 followers. Guys, if you're subscribed and you love the OG, go to my Twitter. Follow me now on Twitter. Come on. Okay? And here's a little perk. If you follow me on Twitter and you're a subscriber, I will give you 2 entries to win the Ethereum. The 1 Ethereum, okay? So follow me on Twitter. Double your chances. Double your chances to win Ethereum, okay? Double it up right now. So go follow me on Twitter, okay? If you don't want the Ethereum, then don't follow me on Twitter. If you want the Ethereum, subscribe, follow me on Twitter. Remember, my members and super members, you guys have double chance already, okay? normal members, you got 2 chances, plus you subscribe, so that's 3 chances. My super members, you got 3 chances because you're a super member, and 1 chance because you're subscribed. So if you're a super member and you go follow me on Twitter, now you got five chances more than the average Joe to win the Ethereum. So get it while you can. All right. So check out my free charting tool, and guys, check out my merch. I got hats, I got mugs, I got all sorts of stuff, guys. Please check out the merch, because all the merchandise sales, they go to charity. I got bags, I got shirts, I got hoodies, I got everything you could want. I got the Wet Nancy t-shirts, No Weak Nancy t-shirts. I got the Doge Army. I got my Doge Army stuff. But look at my Doge Army. Crypto trade signals, my Doge Army channel stuff. You want to get it, I want to get it. So guys, I love you. Sorry, I got cabin fever, climbing the walls. Just want to say God bless each and every one of you. I love you guys to death. Love you. Hug you. Spreading the good vibe. Hashtag Doge spreading love. Bring it right now. Hug your wife, hug your kids, hug your neighbor. Hug your neighbor. And be nice. Maybe, go take a bottle of wine to your neighbor. Just ping pong, here's a bottle of wine. And they're going to, what? What do you want? No, I just want to say, I love you, fellow human being, okay? And Elizabeth Warren, if you're watching the end of this, I love you too. Angry Granny, we love you. Okay, so if you guys love Elizabeth Warren, please make a comment in the channel. Angry Nanny, we love you. Okay, so hashtag Angry Nanny. Okay, Angry Granny. Hashtag Angry Granny. Okay, hashtag Angry Granny. Okay, guys, I gotta get out of here because I'm getting silly. I'm losing my mind. You guys can see it. All right, see you later.